Hey guys, welcome back to my Fallout 4 Settlement Builder series. We're back here on the coastal cottage building Anna's bed and breakfast. This is going to be part 2. I'm going to show off what I have going so far. The final one should be part 3 because I got pretty much the framework all built. We've already walked through the garage part of the build. Let's see, I set up some turrets outside of the build area, thanks to a particular mod that I have installed. The marquee is all set up. I just need to lay out the power. The power is one of the final things that I have to work on, and the rest of the furniture layout and all kinds of little assorted items that I will lay around to make it look lived in. Turret right there. Have just a basic little bench out here, wooden bench that has been degraded by time. Right now I have currently a cage set up because I'm going to get a cat in this build for future, gotta have a cat. You gotta have a nice little workout area right out here in the back porch, and I have slowly set up the patio the way the chairs are laid out. I'm probably going to do a little bit more detail within the tables and whatnot, adding kinds of assorted items, make it look lived in. This was once a clean grill. I replaced it with one of the used ones. It's not one of the ones that are modded to cook. It's just there for decoration purposes. And I also have a turret way outside the build area over here because a Deathclaw sometimes spawns right there. Looks like a scavenger is right there right now because of this Assaultron robot. A couple Yagwai here because of the Deathclaw that happened. And I think I have a gunner that tried to walk past here not too long ago. Yeah. But thanks to the turret over there, you probably saw him and, blew him away. Okay. We have a greenhouse set up. I have yet to lay out any plants or whatnot. Some of it is going to be decorative plants that I have thanks to a mod, and some of them will be farmable plants. I'm going to look more deeply into farm mods because I might want to get a robot to do all this, and I might want to have them farm more food than they normally do, because I believe settlers can farm a maximum of 6 food. I kind of want to increase that so I can lessen the settler sizes in my settlements, which means I should, once I find a mod that kind of does that, I'm going to have to go back to Abernathy and send some followers over here, send some settlers over here or something like that. Okay, this is the workshop area for the greenhouse. I'm still going to set up some details. I kind of decided to leave that dirt in, almost kind of like it is a purpose pile put there. I'm going to see if I can find a shovel or something like that to place right there to make it look like that dirt was intentionally there for greenhouse purposes. Right now, the Northland Diggers mod, we have a brewmaster thing set up right here to make alcohol. We have a botanist and a forester little workshop right here to give us miscellaneous items having to deal with plants and such for this area. I've set up a nice bit of greenhouse tables, all kinds of nice little things. Just this is gonna end up looking good in the end. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is still lacking somehow. I'm definitely going to have to put up some posters. Probably right here on this brick wall extension. Definitely. And I probably will lay out power pipes to make it look like it is sprinklers, because I don't think I have the greenhouse stuff with sprinklers installed. I used to have a mod that did that, but I don't anymore. Okay. Now we got this dining area all set up. Not 100% just yet. I have still to lay out the power for the building and the layout and the lamps. So right now everything is pretty much in the dark. So I have this dining area set up for a family. Have like a little checkerboard set up right here, and a couples table right here too, blue and pink. A nice little bar stool right there. The kitchen area is pretty much complete. A couple posters here and there. I have yet to set up this bathroom for the guests. This is going to be basically a community bathroom, but it doesn't have a shower in it. That's for the upstairs. This is just going to consist of toilets and sinks. So let's go into the kitchen area. Let's show that off first. I have a water cooler set up. This is from one of my mods that I have installed. Donut menu, since there's a donut fryer. This desk area, I need a couple more things. It's almost set up. This is where people go to check into the bed and breakfast. Let's go into the kitchen area. Yeah, this part is pretty much complete. We got our sink. We got some storage areas. Of course, this is the pub shop that is in the what is it? The market stall. Deep fryer, the Northland digger kind of workshop right here, and the butcher and the fishery. A couple of fridges right here. I kind of wanted to do a little bit more, but if I overstuff it, it'll just won't look right. So have a nice little donut rack right there. An espresso machine. Shame those things don't work, but that's fine. And a soda mixer. I don't think I've done much in the basement just yet. I really like how I laid out all the wood for this stuff. This is that's probably fine. Maybe. Let's pop in the build menu real quick. We probably should have that lower. No, it's not wanting to go lower. No, it's not wanting to go lower. How about this? This one should pop out. There we go. To make that a little bit more even. Yeah, there we go. Pop that wood support out. I'm definitely going to put some lighting down here. Right now we have the ice machine all set up and the power generator. I have a mod to keep it pretty much low sound, and we have circuitry all laid out. I'm going to lay out the conduit cables, the ones that go into the wall around here once I figure out where everything goes. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all this space. I still have yet to figure that out. The basement and the attic, I still have no idea what I'm going to do with. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I have all the kitchen set up. 2 lights should be enough in here. once the conduit extends a little bit more, I'll be able to lay out power a little bit easier. Let's go into the main office, which is one of my favorite parts of this build. It's pretty much done. It is kind of reflective of my character as a whole. She's a big comic book fan. She loves comic books. It has some nice drapes and nice artwork laid out for her. And I purposely put in a little Easter egg since she is from originally Vault 101 and Fallout 3. She got abducted by aliens, so I decided to put this like a little Easter egg right here for my character. And nice setup for the bathroom. I'm definitely going to put in some pictures, maybe a picture in here to make it a little bit more lively. And this is basically another Easter egg for my character. This is from a mod itself, Deathclaw, because when I made this character originally, she has scars on her face. So she has 3, like she's been attacked on by a Deathclaw in the face. So that's my attention for my character's scars. She barely made it past a Deathclaw one day, and she has the scars to prove it. So I have a little Easter egg for that for her. And this like little picture of the sub, because in this game she will have a submarine base once I start going around the playthrough. And the Dauntless, which is a mod that I ended up showing off, looks exactly like the submarine that is part of the special side quest here in Fallout 4. So I decided to have that there. Model ship of the submarine, a wall safe, and plans and blueprints on Vault 88, which is the DLC, a DLC I think, where you get to construct your own vault. Yeah, so she pretty much will or is going to be running Vault 88. That's why I have that picture right there. Computer to play holotapes, typewriter, all that stuff to make it look like she's an actual office worker on her days off from adventuring. She's also a big robot fan. She can repair robots and build them, and little tiny stuffed models to prove it. And since she's from a vault, I have a Vault Tech bed here. Yeah, one of my favorite builds. Now that is pretty much what I have down for the details. I laid out the framework for the rest of the building. We go up the stairs. Has a second floor. This is going to be the community men's bedding room and the community women's bedding room. These will be cheap beds that people can purchase and sleep in if they so wish to. Then we have a sleep suite for couples. This is purposely for couples. Nice little balcony out here. And their own private bathroom, which I am getting ready to set up. A nice little fireplace too. A little bit of romantic. Here is the community bathroom and the laundry area for the guests. And I have this area pretty much primarily for bathing. It will be closed off by a door because it gives a little bit more privacy. The toilets and the sink will be in here. It would be not as private. Yeah. Because people need to go to the bathroom and people will need to shower. It usually will happen at the same time, so you got to keep the two areas separate. And here we have the staff room. I've already set up the beds and everything. I will set up additional furniture, lay it out as I can. Yeah, the staff room doesn't need to be fancy at all. Yeah, this is just basically for them to sleep in and keep their stuff while they're working. And then I've set up an attic. I'm probably going to do some community stuff in here too. Probably set up a chair, television, or radio or something to make it look like this will be a nice little hangout spot for people, for the community, community guests and whatnot. And I set up an attic area. This is supposed to be locked off for guests, and I think I'm gonna pretty much have this consist of nothing but crafting benches, the ones that don't make sense everywhere else within the build, the ones that can be here. Have this all nice set up and locked away. Now let's go ahead and take a look on the outside. I want to give you a little bit more scenic view of this whole build. So let's go up here this way and take a look at it from different angles to show you how well this build is coming together. So this is how it is from behind. I added in a couple trees with a little bit more life to them around the build. And the back area was a little bit bland, so I added into these columns of wood to pretty much break it up, and it makes it come out really nice. I really like what I did with it. Trying to make all this seem natural, all this seem like in place. Oh, here's like a little farming plot I have off in the side. I applied decorative carrot flowers around the building and a couple oil lamps back here. This is just a miscellaneous area, but I'll end up putting something that's farmable there. I'll probably end up putting flake plants there. I've already laid out some fake mushrooms. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the lighting of this area. Probably going to have lights strewn on the sides of the building. So yeah, it's coming together real nice. Trying to get that all set up. Have like a weird little vine thing set up right here for no apparent reason. And a little catty corner here that I don't know if I should do anything with. Probably not. I mean, it's out of the way and it's not really constructive to do anything with. And then let's go down here to take a look at it from the beach. Oh, we got some bags of cement out here for Oh, there's a shovel too. I'll take that. I'll take that too. And that. I missed all this stuff lying around. Did I grab this? Yeah, I did. Okay. And this is what we have the look of the field when coming up to the area itself. Once the thing gets started to be lightened up with the power and everything, it will come together. But right now, it's all set up like this. So people walking up the road will notice this and will notice the sign all flashing and nice little lights, and they'll come and see the bed and breakfast. And this part is for dog meat, this nice little thing, just in case if I feel like settling here. But we'll end up settling at the lighthouse over there. I gotta think of a really good build. I'm thinking about installing snappy house kits in order to increase my basically housing mod repertoire instead of relying on this all the time. But yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together real nice. I don't want it to be too bright, but I want it to, stand out. I'm definitely gonna have to put lights out here. Because, look at that. The wood columns would make that, if they weren't there, it would make that totally boring. Wood columns all throughout the build. Make it look nice. Oh, I love this office. But there you have it. Part 2 of Anna's bed and breakfast. Yep, the bed and breakfast build. Now, comment and subscribe if you so feel like it. And you guys stay furry. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.